Hi everyone, my name is Trina. This is TNT. Thank you for joining me today. My readings are all timeless, so no matter when you come across this video, there should be something in here for you. I'm feeling guided to do a reading for Cancer today, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. My Cancer stellium, I have my Sun, Moon, and my Jupiter in Cancer. Plus, my Sun conjuncts my Moon, which means that I was born on a new moon. So, I suppose we don't have time to get into all of that right now. My point is, is that Cancer energy is very prominent in my birth chart. And I feel its energy ridiculously strong every day, all day long. Before I learned much of anything about astrology, I intuitively just knew that I was Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. That's literally what I used to say to people, to myself. I knew, before I even knew about the stellium, I knew it was 3 Cancers for some strange reason. Anyway, so I'm just hoping that this ridiculous amount of Cancer energy helps get a message out to whichever Cancer needs it. So this is a collective message for Cancer. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's get into it. New moon, new beginnings. Interesting. Blue moon, rare opportunities. Micro moon, changing tides. Wow, okay. Clarify these moon cards here. The blue tarot. Let's clarify these moon cards here. Why is the new moon card here for Cancer? New beginnings. Why is the new moon here? New beginnings for Cancer? What do we need to know about new beginnings for Cancer? Seven of Shells. The Three of Shells. The Eight of Candles. Okay. New beginnings. So, Seven of Shells, this can be a card of indecision, or it can be a card of too many choices. It could be a card of wanting all the choices. So, with the Three of Shells, the Three of Shells is a card of unity, perhaps cooperation or teamwork, but more so unity between more than one person here. Eight of Candles is a card of action. It's a card of communication. It's a card of momentum. So with your new beginning, these are all factors here. Let's do the micromoon, changing tides. What do we need to know about the micromoon, changing tides for Cancer? What are we looking at there with the changing tides card? What do we need to know about the changing tides card for Cancer? The Rocket. Okay. Looks like you're just going forward. Eight of Flowers. Yep, this is a card of ambition, hard work. And the Seven of Flowers. Seven of Flowers is a card of looking back at what you've already created, seeing how that's going, deciding whether it's worth continuing to move forward or not. Because that's what you're doing here, Cancer, is you're moving forward. There's a few cards that signify that here. Moving forward into a new beginning. There's going to be a rare opportunity. Things are going to change for you. Things are going to change for you. Absolutely. Ooh, shivers. Let's see what the Blue Moon Rare Opportunities card is here for Cancer. Let's see what the Blue Moon Rare Opportunities card here is for Cancer. What do we need to know about this card? Prince of Shells. The Ten of Flowers. And the Shadow. Interesting. Okay. I was expecting that. Okay. Rare opportunities, though. What's going on here? So the Prince of Shells, this is the Knight of Cups. It's a knight of compassion. He's considered like the knight in shining armor, Prince Charming. The Ten of Flowers. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This card is about material fulfillment, material abundance. Could be about excess. The Shadow. The Shadow is about temptation, being trapped. Could be about addictions. As you can see, the way I've laid these out, I'm not even sure why. I was just compelled to, so I did. These forward moving energies here are moving towards this shadow energy. Moving towards it. It's almost like a this is kind of weird, but I feel like this is like, you know, like the spiral of like a flushing toilet. And we're gonna flush out this shadow energy or something like that. That was strange. Anyway, okay. Moving on. Let's get a few more cards out here for Cancer and see if we can get some more clarification on what's going on with this situation here. What Cancer needs to know. What else does Cancer need to know about this flushing toilet? What are we doing here with this flushing toilet situation? Seven of Stars, and Four of Candles. Okay. So, the Seven of Stars can be a card of deceit or betrayal or lying, cheating, stealing. Not always. Not always. It's also a card of tact. It's a card of finding a new way to do things. It's a card of basically like just being crafty, you know, like in a good way. Figuring things out. Figuring out how to work around things even. The Four of Candles, this is like the 1111 card, you know, it's about stability, creating stability in something. It's about, you know, it could be signifying some kind of a commitment to something. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person. I actually don't see a lot of people energy in this. I don't feel a lot of people energy in this yet. We only have the Knight of Cups here, and I don't really know if that's a person yet. Okay, let's clarify these two cards and see what's going on there with these two cards. What do we need to know about the Seven of Shells for Cancer? Seven of Shells for Cancer. What do we need to know about the Seven of Shells for Cancer? Seven of Stars. Wow. Okay. Might as well be the Seven of Shells here. Seven of Candles. Well, that's a lot of sevens. The Ace of Shells. Yep. And the Two of Shells. Okay, that's interesting. On the Seven of Stars, which I kept calling Seven of Shells, we have the Seven of Candles, the Ace of Shells, and the Two of Shells. Okay. Why do we have the Four of Candles here for Cancer? Why do we have the Four of Candles here for Cancer? What's the Four of Candles here for the sign of Cancer? Cave. Okay. Queen of Flowers. And the Princess of Candles. Okay. So the cave here, this is about things that might be unknown to you. It's about mystery. It's about hidden things. Could be that something is about to be revealed. With the Queen of Flowers here on top of it, and the Four underneath, it could be that something is about to be revealed to you. Not sure in which sense this is happening for you, but something may be ready to be revealed to you. Perhaps in the matters of your shadow here, this shadow aspect going on here. Could be like a way to shed some light on how to shed this energy and flush it down the toilet. This is trying to come through as like a love energy, but it's not quite. It's very strange. So it's like maybe it's a different kind of love, like a friendship kind of love or like a family kind of love, not a romantic one, I don't believe. like friend or family kind of love, or obligated kind of love. I'm not sure what this is. It's unconditional. It's like an obligatory love, if that's a word. I don't know. Anyway, um, okay. Let's get a little more information for Cancer on this. What else do we need to know about the situation for Cancer? Let's get a little more information here for Cancer. What else do we need to know? So we have the Two of Stars, the Scales, Six of Candles, and the Light. That's really great. This is a great energy. I love the way this feels. Okay. So Two of Stars. This is a card of, you know, having a choice to make. It's a pretty straightforward choice. It's either this or that. The Scales is about balance and equality. So this is signifying that there's going to be a point at which balance would be considered here. Six of Candles, this is a card of success, recognition. You know, the brightest pink candle is on top, like almost like a podium. The Light, this is a card of happiness, clarity. Clarity. I'm seeing that as clarity right now. I feel it greatly as clarity as opposed to happiness. It's clarity. Okay, let's get some clarification on these cards. Let's see what else Cancer needs to know here. What else does Cancer need to know here? Why is Two of Stars here? The Storm. The Knight of Flowers. Yeah. And the Gallows. Okay. So the Storm is a point in your life, in time, where something happens to force you to realize something else is happening, to make you look at something else. The Knight of Flowers is a slow-moving energy, so this is like signifying that whatever this thing is that is being pointed out to you, that's been a long time coming. The Gallows, this is a card of a new perspective. It could be a card of sacrifice as well. It could be a card of adaptability, which all could be relevant with the Storm card here and the Two of Stars. What's the Scales here for Cancer? What is this, the Scales card doing here for Cancer? Why is the Scales card here for Cancer? Princess of Flowers. Okay. Karma. And the Six of Shells. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So the Scales card here, I believe, is a card of justice for you. It's a card of fairness. Princess of Flowers. This is a card of really thinking about what it is that you've done to cause this disruption of the storm here. And really considering what you can do different. Karma card. This is a card of, well, karma. And it's going to come back on you. It always does on all of us. The Six of Shells, this is a card of looking back to the past, happy memories from the past, nostalgia. It could be holding on to the past. Just because it's with the karma card, I don't think it's really a big deal. I don't think it's, anything you have to worry about. I think it just comes along with the karma. What's the Six of Candles here for Cancer? Why do we have the Six of Candles for Cancer here? What's going on with the Six of Candles for Cancer? What kind of success are we having with Six Candles? Nine of Stars, this is worry. Worry and fear, anxiety. The Core, this is a new beginning. That is the beginning of something, signifying the beginning. And the Angel, okay. This is moderation, patience, it's Temperance card. So you're looking for some kind of recognition here with this situation. But you're definitely worried that you're not going to get it, or you're worried that you're going to look like a fool. for wanting it. So, in which case, with the angel here, you're not wrong. You're not wrong for wanting this recognition here. The light. What do we have the light card here? What is the light card doing here for Cancer? Do we need to know about the light card for Cancer? What's going on with the light card for Cancer? The Galaxy. Two of Flowers. The Queen of Candles. Okay, so this is good. Galaxy, this is a card of completion. It's a card of having all of the energies of the cosmos at your fingertips. The Two of Flowers is a card of balance, equality, can be multitasking. It could just be seeing seeing both sides of a situation. The Queen of Candles, this is a card of confidence. It's a card of growth. It's a card of moving towards the light, actually. So as a whole here, with all of these cards that are out, I can see that you are definitely moving towards something that is for your greater good, for you to grow and benefit from, to put you in the next place in your life that you need to be to move forward from there. You've done all right until now, but there's, you know, just more that you need to, there's more you need to learn, and more that you further, you know, you need to grow a little bit more to just put yourself in a place where you can really, really, really succeed and get that validation that you're looking for. There's a couple missing pieces here for Cancer. I'm going to just lay down a few more cards because there's a couple missing pieces. What do I need? What kind of cards do I need to clear this up for Cancer? A couple of missing pieces. Yeah. Okay. No. Missing pieces. What are we looking at here? Yeah. Okay. So the ones I'm going to use. Let's see if we can find out what these missing pieces are. Something's just missing here from this reading. I'm not sure what it is. Let's figure it out. What are we missing? What is Cancer missing? What information is Cancer missing here? I feel like there's a missing piece of the puzzle. At least one of them, maybe two. What are we looking at here? Let's get 3 cards. See if we can clarify what's missing here. What kind of information does Cancer need? What else does Cancer need to know about this? Good, they're stuck together. 4-leaf clover, unity, orange. Okay, maybe. So the 4-leaf clover, this is about luck, chance, fortune, opportunity. Right, opportunity. Unity, this is about reunion, harmony, connection, partnership, community, teamwork, gatherings. And the orange card. The orange card is about choices, crossroads, indecision, cycles, and avoidance. Yeah. Okay, let's clarify these 3 cards, and then that should be enough, I think. Starting to feel like we found a piece or two. Okay, the 4-leaf clover. What is the 4-leaf clover here for Cancer? What is it doing here for Cancer? We have pot of gold. Yep. Iris, which is a card of messages and communication and news. And the double rainbow. This is a good card. It's hope and faith and everything good. Hope, faith, peace, optimism, encouragement, gratitude. Also, we have the Iris card. That's a card of communication, news, messages. And then we have the Pot of Gold, which is accomplishment, recognition, prosperity, abundance, victory, success. Yeah, and that's on the luck opportunity card here. Right. Right. So once this shadow aspect of yours is shed or flushed, or however you want to consider it here, and you've already felt the karma coming back on that, whether good or bad, I'm not sure, but the karma will already have come back on that. That is when you will find success in this situation. That's when you're going to see the opportunity for what it is when that happens. But this needs to be done first. Okay, why is the Unity card here for Cancer? Why is the Unity card here for Cancer? We're looking at with the Unity card. The beginning, okay. Beginning, the Crow, and duality. All right. Duality, fakeness, masks, pretending, backstabbing, two-faced, masks, and charm. Okay, the Crow is adaptability, inevitability, sacrifice, diversion, necessity, conformity, shift, distraction, compromise. Okay. The beginning is innocence, originality, beginnings, potential, creation, and initiative and inspiration. On the Unity card. Interesting. Right. So we all wear masks at times for different situations, different people. It's human nature. Sometimes it's necessary, depending on who you're dealing with. You can't act the same for a child as you would for an adult, that kind of thing. Crow. So this is, adaptability, sacrifice, like the gallows. You may have to sacrifice a little bit of yourself here, just for a temporary time, just for a time. It's not permanent. It's not anything you have to continue doing. It's just for a short time, just to get over the next hump of this, whatever that may be here. You're gonna have to put on a little bit of a mask, make a sacrifice for a new beginning with something here in your life, Cancer. Okay, what is the orange card here for? Choices, crossroads, indecision, avoidance, and cycles. What is the orange card here for? The circle, the rain, and this, we wanted 2 more cards apparently, so those are stuck together. The competition. And this one, it just had to come out. It insisted. For some strange reason, it insisted. The Omen. Okay, so we have orange on with the card, the circle, which signifies completion, wholeness, endings, permanence, closure. We also have the rain, which is regret, depression, frustration, fear, dwelling, suspicion, anxiety, stress, disbelief, disgust. And then we have the competition, which is cheating, trickery, betrayal, stealing, manipulation, rivalry, conflict, opposition, and deception. Wow. That's a loaded pile of cards there. And this one insisted on coming out, so here we have it, the Omen. Abandoned, abuse, sickness, death, rejection, injury, loss, and isolation. Well, way to leave the reading on a positive note, right, Cancer? That was sarcastic, in case anybody didn't know. Okay, so I think what we're looking at here with all of these really quite negative cards after the circle, I think this is just a heads up for you about what the road to what you're wanting is going to look like. It's not going to be easy. This shadow aspect that you have to shed or flush or whatever's happening here that's going to move you forward, that's where you have to make a sacrifice. This is where the karma's coming back on you. This is where you're going to feel like you can't be yourself until this is gone from your life altogether. We can't get rid of our shadow completely, but we can definitely work towards it being minimized as much as possible. There is a good possibility here that you won't be able to shed this shadow issue completely. I think that's what the sacrifice part is for you. Part of the sacrifice part. The other part of the sacrifice part is that you're not going to be able to be yourself in this for a time. Eventually, it will lead to you being able to be authentically yourself 100%. But for a time, it's going to be necessary for you to just hold back on that. Put that mask on just for a little while. The omen here at the end. This could just be a signal to you that this is going to be the end of a cycle to have a new beginning. It's not, I don't think it's as scary as it kind of like seems like or reads as. I think it's just signifying the end of the cycle, and that's why it insisted on coming out, is because it was wanted to just show that this cycle, this whatever this is going to be over once this is all comes out for you. It's signifying also that that leads to something better. I think that's the key here, is this is leading to something better for you. It's going to take some time, but it's going to be better. Like a lot better. You just have to take those steps to get there. So anyway, hope this resonated for somebody. Hope somebody got what they needed out of this. Fairly complicated, but anyways, if you like this video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. All of those things help my channel grow. I appreciate all of your support, and I hope you have a wonderful day.